Hello, living in Bold Vlog for the 3rd of January 2021. It's about 9:15 in the PM. I think I'm gonna go to the store and get an energy drink. I haven't had one for a while. I like sipping on them. I think they get me high. It's super windy out. It's not that far though. And it's been a while since I've ridden my bike to the supermarket. I could deal with the exercise. So I did go to the gym today. Went to the gym for the first time since I got my membership. I got the membership like a week ago. So yeah, I wasn't gonna do it. In fact, I thought of not doing it. It was my mom's idea. I'm in the habit of calling her every day to go on a bike ride, but she never wants to. And now it's winter. But today, and now all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, let's just go to the gym." So, because I have my membership and she's 79, so hers is free. So, yeah, and it's super close. So, she just picked me up and we went there. So, that's interesting. Yeah, if we do that, that'd be cool. Is there like a half hour? Yeah, I'm really out of shape. Like I'm out of breath really easily, and I'm not strong like muscles and tendons, everything. Like, I'm like weaker. I remember when I came back from Chile when I was 33, and I wasn't really lifting weights there. I did it a few times with some dumbbells that I played around with, but not really. But I was kind of fit from riding my bike around, but I came back and I went to the gym with my roommate Mike and the YMCA, and I benched 135 10 times, and I could barely do it. In fact, I think maybe it was 9. But I would just say it was 10 times. I think I did 10, and he like pulled it up or something. But yeah, so I was about strong enough to do 135 pounds 10 times. So, but today was just like kind of average. But today I did, I did the isolateral bench first. I did 10. I tried to do 3 plates on each side plus a 25 because I saw this bodybuilder girl, Lexa Stahl, do it on her Instagram. Do like 10 reps or so. Oh, but I think she did upper, and I was just trying to do it the down, but yeah, I couldn't even. I budged it. All I could do is get it like an inch up. So I tried it with 3 plates, inch up. So I tried it with 2, and I could do a set of 10 with 2. And then I think maybe I did a set of 10 with 1. And then I went over the bench press, and I did 135 five times, 2 sets of 5 times. So I'm weaker now than I was when I came back from Chile. I'm like half as strong as then. So, and I weighed myself when I went to get the surgery, and it was 209 pounds. I couldn't believe it. And I didn't take my wallet or keys out, but 209 pounds. So, so then I went over and tried to do a hack squat with 4 plates and 25 pounds on each side, because that's what I saw Lexa Stahl do for like 6 reps, but I couldn't budge it, just pushed it up. So then I tried with 4 plates, couldn't budge it. So I tried it with 3 plates, and I couldn't budge that either. And I remember I think I was doing 10. My strongest I got was 10 reps with 3 plates on each side. So then I took it down to 2 plates, and I did 10, and that was about my limit. 10 with 2 plates on each side. Then I went over and did leg press, 10 with 3 plates on each side, but I was like pushed forward. So and then I did some leg press on the machine, and then some like butterfly or whatever, leg, a couple of curls and some like pull downs. So yeah, like a half hour just wandering around. Yeah, I even filmed myself trying to budge the isolateral and the hack squat. Yeah, so yeah, that would be good. That would keep me healthy enough to keep working. I would probably be more productive per day if I were to go to the gym at least a half hour a day. If I were to an hour, because I'm starting to not be productive over the last week or two. I have physical problems, not productive. Having to break too much, take sleep too much. Even today, I wasn't that productive. So if I go to the gym, I get my health up enough so I could just work solid and actually get more hours of work in. Yeah, it's just hard to change the habit because I always think that I'm, can get more done if I work a little more now. I'm doing something that's really time consuming. So I was thinking the other day I was going to quit weed, but just for health, but now's not the time for that. This isn't the project to do for that, because it's extremely tedious. In fact, I really need to start listening to interesting books. I'm only listening to like YouTube, like quantum physics YouTube videos over and over, but I'm not learning anything. I'm too high. I'm smoking a lot of weed. I need to get into something that I can focus on, listen to, like interviews and stuff. I was listening to the history of quantum physics from, can't remember his name, but wasn't really seeking it. Brain isn't really working that well. And I think constant yawning just because I'm trying to talk is probably a sign of not health too, because I'm not even tired. I'm building these worlds in the mountains because the mountains that we have are big enough to make like towns and all kinds of stuff up there and ski resorts and like a whole world, like a whole giant city. Or like a county size, like the size of a county, like the whole area. I haven't checked, but I mean, it's dang near. If you want to do all the mountains, it's bigger, but I mean, the ones around here, the immediate area, it's dang near as big as Boulder County, which is the Kingdom of Rome. So it's like a kingdom size. So I'm going to make like a fantasy kingdom, but then a fantasy future world with these buildings, with the ski resorts, and it's the area. It's like the super neighborhood, town, extended city. And then do YouTube videos, hovering over it, and I'll have a certain area, I'll have a certain perimeter, but just to do the videos over all the perimeter to make it seem really big, but also make it seem big, but also make it seem small because you're covering every single square foot of it with development, like ski runs and ski lifts and historical buildings and future buildings and cities and all kinds of stuff. It's going to look really cool, because you can make a story out of it and be like, this is the town of, and you're flying over, oh, wow, look at it, it's on the mountains. And the mountains here are perfect for that because they're kind of flat on the top. You can build all sorts of cool stuff. So anyways, this is super time consuming, because I'm building multiple cities up there with like each of the buildings. And so today I was doing some town, I can't remember, just each building, and I was, oh my God, drive me crazy. So I get going on North Beverly Park, and that's driving me crazy because I'm just building all the things on there. I'm maybe getting carried away, but it's a lot to build. And then, of course, I keep building all these ski resorts to get to all the valleys, ski runs, and ski lifts, but those are going to take forever to build. So I'm stepping in a big old pile of something time-consuming. So it's called Boulder Rome. I don't even know if it's available for download on my website yet. So I'm just building that, smoking weed and building that, do it for like a month, and then I'll get going on trying to fix links. Anyways, let's keep it under 10 minutes. Who cares where I'll be tomorrow? I'll just be building and hopefully listening to something interesting. All right, talk to you tomorrow.